I'm Brian Professor B. Davis. This is your San Francisco 49ers postgame recap right across the street outside of Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, where your 49ers with a 24-20 win over the Pittsburgh Steelers Sunday afternoon here at the Mecca at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, where the Niners had to fight for this one, and it was not easy, and the Steelers took the Niners to the limit Sunday afternoon. The Niners ended up having 5 turnovers, had really, in fact, dominated the entire game statistically, and it was not even close. The Niners ended up amassing 436 total yards of offense to the Steelers' 239. They outpassed them 268 yards to 160. That is about a 160-yard plus 160 differential. And then they had 168 yards rushing to the Steelers' 79. But the Niners had 5 turnovers. 3 of those 5 turnovers was in the red zone. And they had plenty of opportunities to bust this game wide open. And at the very worst, it could have easily, and they let 21 points, if not at the very worst, at least 17 points went down the toilet in the red zone because of turnovers in the red zone. In the game, Jimmy Garoppolo connected with Dante Pettis with a game-winning touchdown late in the fourth quarter with 2 minutes left to play. He was 23 out of 32 for 277 yards. He threw for a touchdown, but he threw 2 interceptions. And Jeff Wilson Jr., 8 catches for 18 yards and 2 touchdowns. And then Pettis, 4 balls caught for and a touchdown that was the game winner. And then Matt Breida, 14 carries for 68 yards. And he averaged 4.9 yards. And then George Stone Cold Kittle, he caught 6 balls for 57 yards, averaged 6.9 yards a catch. Then Kyle Juszczyk, 3 balls caught for 51 yards, averaging 17 yards. And Deebo Samuel, 3 catches for 44 yards, averaging 14.7 yards a catch. Then it was Mason Rudolph, 14 out of 27 for $174, threw for 2 touchdown passes. Juju Smith-Schuster, 3 catches for 81 yards and a touchdown. And then Deontay Johnson, 3 balls caught for 81 yards and a touchdown as well. So, with the win, the Niners improved their record to 3-0, their first 3-0 start since 1998. And the Niners will be off this week. They'll have a bye week next Sunday. They'll have a bye week. And then they're right back here 2 weeks from tomorrow night as we do in this taping. They'll take on the Cleveland Browns for Monday Night Football as the Dog Pound will come out to the Bay Area to invade here at the Mecca. Niners and the Browns 2 weeks from tomorrow night for ESPN's Monday Night Football. It'll be on ESPN in the Bay Area. It can be seen on ABC 7 and, as always, on the 49ers flagship station. The games will be on KMBR 680 and 107, 680 and the new 104.5 KMBR FM. And as Greg Papa and Tim Ryan will give you the play-by-play. For the latest news on 49ers football and so much more, go to 49ers.com for all the news and ticket purchases for future 49ers games and for merchandise as well. And check us out on Facebook at NinersRadio.com and also the NinerFaithful.com as well. In the meantime, I'm Brian Professor B. Davis from Levi Stadium here at the Mecca in Santa Clara. Niners win it Sunday afternoon over the Pittsburgh Steelers with a come from behind 24-20 victory over the Pittsburgh Steelers. In the meantime, I'm Brian Professor B. Davis, and so long. You're watching 49ers postgame recap on NinersRadio.com, part of the ASN Bay Area Network, where every team has a fan and every fan has a voice, the network home of champions. 49ers football, faithful then, faithful now. Go Niners!